Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of the Crystal Beauty Show. Today we have a very talented, amazing Cameroonian singer. She's actually been on this show several times, and you know we get only the best on this show, guys. Join me in welcoming Ale Myz. Yay! Welcome to the show.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Good to
So
be back here.
I know. So we do have some new viewers that do not necessarily know who you are. So just
For sure.
yes, just tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, so Ale Myz. My real names are Irene Alemju. I was born in Mamfe, grew up in Limbe. I'm a Libi Alem girl. Come from a family of five. I'm the fourth. I started singing at the age of 5. But joined the church choir at I think 11, and from the church choir I kind of built, found my bass, my voice, and trained my voice right up to when I decided, hey, I wanted to take this professional. So 2015 I took it professional and released my first single, and I've been in the music scene since then, right up till now. Recently released an EP titled Dolam, and also recently released a video of that EP, Osiyo Yemba, which is beautiful video which you need to check out. So, yep, that's me.
Awesome. So you talk about starting in the church choir,
Yes.
and I've noticed that that's something that is very common with most artists. But what I don't understand is why the look on your face. You're like, wait, what is she about to say? What I don't understand though is why most of you that start off in the church choir don't end up doing gospel.
Um, Honestly, I feel like the gospel is going to limit me, to sing about only, one and the same thing, God, Jesus. But
Some people might argue that that's all that matters, though.
That's there are a lot of things that matter as well. I want to be able to touch people's lives in different ways. Marriages. Kids. There's a lot to talk about. So I think church, was going to limit me. That's why I decided to, yeah. And that doesn't mean I'm not gonna sing about God. I have 1 or 2 songs out there about that. So.
Okay. Let's talk a bit about your music video. Sorry, I cannot pronounce the title. Do you mind reminding us?
Osi Yoyemba.
Osi Yoyemba.
Yeah.
Great. So my understanding of the video is, well, based on the video, because the lyrics I got lost because of the language, not that the lyrics.
Right.
Yeah. So, but based on the video, I could tell it was about not necessarily a woman, but just anybody starting from having nothing, and then you get you have people laughing at you, then you get an opportunity, and then and then you obviously making that you're able to
Definitely.
Like they say, the world goes round. And then you also find yourself in a situation where those people that were laughing at you are now surprised and embarrassed, and so was that the message you're trying to give? Can you just tell us a little bit more about yes?
Okay, Osi Yamba is in Douala, and it was written by Sweet, by the way. He's a Cameroonian artist, yeah, because I just love the Douala language, and he happened to sing well in Douala and can write Douala very well, so I contacted him. It means do not mock at me.
Okay.
Yes, it means do not mock at me, and pretty much in the song I'm just singing, do not mock at anyone, do not laugh at me. Today, you do not know tomorrow. My life may change, things may turn around tomorrow. That's pretty much the general message of the song. And then you can see in the video, and I'm in church praying for God to bless me and change my situation, and eventually he does. He sends someone my way, and things change for me. So that's the general message of the song. Do not underestimate people, based on their current situation, because life not turn by turn.
Exactly.
Right?
Yes. And I noticed you cried your eyes out. So
I'm a good actress.
that's you're a good actress. So was that natural?
That was kinda a little bit natural and maybe forced a little bit because it was difficult at first to get those tears to come out, but I maybe at one point thought of a sad situation or something bad that maybe had happened to me before, and it just kept flowing.
Okay, well, I'm asking this for my actor friends, because some of us, myself excluded, have difficulties crying, and I was just wondering if you had some. So basically, the secret is to think about something.
Think about something bad that had happened to you. Okay. Yeah, that made you cry. So,
all right, so tell us, there in this particular EP, you have 6 songs. Can you just give us a brief on the others?
So the EP is titled Ndolam. Ndolam means my love. The EP title is inspired from a song which was dedicated to my daughter in the EP. The song, the key track is also called Ndolam. And yeah, she pretty much inspired the whole EP because I was away from the scene because of her, for like a year and a half or so, and during that time when I was taking care of her, this inspiration came and I was writing the songs, and I just want to in the EP I'm just pretty much preaching love, like the title says, Ndolam. Love for my daughter, love for my spouse, encouraging people to love, like, Osiyemba, love and not judge, expressing my love for music. We have Dance Africa, which, I'm expressing my love for music, African music especially, expressing love for, myself, my life. I'm grateful, to be here. We lost a lot of people to COVID, so I'm happy to be here. That's pretty much it. Just preaching love, Ndolam.
Okay.
Check it out.
All right, guys, we're going to take a quick break. I'll be right back. Stay tuned. Welcome back, guys. So before the break, we were talking about Ndolam. You guys need to check it out. It's on YouTube. It's on all distribution platforms, iTunes, Spotify. I mean, you guys already know all these things.
Yeah.
You just need to search Ndolam and you would find it.
Yeah.
So now that you have your daughter, and you said she kind of took you away from the scene for about a year, now I'm assuming you're back.
Oh yes.
So how are you juggling being a spouse, being a mother, and being an artist, and being a businesswoman, by the way?
Oh my goodness. I get asked this question a lot.
How are you juggling that?
Honestly, it is not easy, especially being, in this country, America, right? It's not, and then you don't really have help. It's just you and your spouse and your daughter, and then, like you mentioned, I have my job, I have, music. I'm a fashion designer. I forgot to mention that at the beginning. Yeah, it's not easy. I'm telling you, I have to really, plan, things ahead of time. I have to sacrifice a lot of sleep, by the way. Sometimes I get to sleep 4 hours at night. But hey, the passion, for all of these things and all these people, keeps me going, and just makes me want to do more and work harder.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
And I know that the EP is available for free, actually, on most platforms. If somebody wanted to support you financially or buy it, in as much as it's available, how can they do that? Because there's people that were just like, okay, I just want to buy it just to support you.
Well, I think the easiest way would be to send me a message either on Facebook or wherever. I mean, on my official Facebook page, we have our our email address on there. You can send us an email. The easiest way is just to send a message, say you want to support, and then we can send you the avenues in which you can get the support across to us.
Awesome.
Always
yes.
welcomed.
Yes, we definitely need it. We definitely need it.
But for those in Dallas, I actually have CDs.
Yes.
So again,
That is the
me.
thing about you too, right?
Yeah.
Like every release, you have a CD. Like
I know some people say it's
old fashioned, and I love
Thank
old
you.
fashioned. Oh my god, I just love old fashioned
Yeah.
because it's
It
like
makes a difference.
you're physically meeting people, you're physically touching your fans, and sometimes people might not even listen to it, but just the fact that they had that interaction with you. You gave me a CD once, and then I did not listen to it. Then when I saw you, the next, I think like maybe I had another event or something, and you're distributing that same CD, I felt so embarrassed. Then I exactly, I went back in my car, and on my way home, I listened. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes
helps.
it's that indirect, subtle, messaging that goes out. With that, because even like I said, even if somebody doesn't listen to it, it's like just seeing you giving it to them, it creates
and
an
even
impact.
wherever they are with the CD, from time to time when they see the CD, they remember
you.
This artist,
I still have that in my car.
You do?
Yeah, I still do. Yes. So it's really amazing. And then before we go, I want us to talk a little bit about your designs. I mean, it's a huge part of you right now. So what got you into that?
Fashion designing, that's another passion of mine, which it's taking a lot of my time too. We're 2 years, we actually just turned 2 years, yay. Myz Designs LLC. I'm so proud of myself for starting it. What inspired me to begin to get into designing was the fact that sometimes I want to I want a particular outfit in my head, and I will go to the mall and I will spend hours and hours and hours, and I cannot even see something similar, and I'll be like, damn, this is draining. And that happened a lot of time. It happened over the years, my years of being here, and I'm like, okay, one morning I just woke up and I was like, wait, what if I can start doing this thing? Then I had no idea whatsoever on how to design or use a sewing machine, So that idea just came, and hey, I took action right away, and I learned really fast. And here we are today, 2 years.
So you design and you sew?
I design, I sew. Yeah.
I did not know you sew.
You didn't know.
I was thinking you design and then somebody sews and then you sell. That is amazing. That is amazing.
So we focus on African outfits mixed with the Western outfits, so we combine both to make it stand out.
Which is very similar to your music. Just
Really?
thinking about it, like
Right.
your music.
right.
So we have a trend. We just cut something.
She's very smart.
Think about it. Your music is a mix. It's a mix. There's that American vibe, but then there's that Afro, and then there's that Makossa. It's like, okay, you're trying to blend. Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
Yes.
I really appreciate it. I know this has been a long time coming.
I'm telling you.
Yes, and it's always fun having you. I think this is the third time.
This is I think the second actually.
Second?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll
Maybe
have
the
to
other
check.
one was just a short interview at a premiere or something.
Most likely.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it.
Pleasure
Do you
to be
have
here.
any last words for viewers?
Hey, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Thank you for your support, all my Ale Myz fans. I appreciate you, and message to everyone out there, whatever you're doing, just keep doing it, keep learning, keep growing. Whenever you have the opportunity to showcase your talent, make sure you give it 1,000%, because you never know. And Your day go break.
Keep following Ale Myz. Dolam is out. Check it out if you haven't yet. If you haven't yet, you're missing out. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. As usual, leave your comments. Follow us on Twitter, like our Facebook page. And until next time, this is Crystal saying bye-bye.